Hello, you welcome back to a video here on Cricket Insider Tuesday. I know I'm a few days late to this, but I'll be talking about Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine in Deadpool 3 and why I personally find this to be very exciting news. Yes, that's right, you guys. So let's get right to the video. Now, they made this announcement a few days ago, and Sean Levy always wanted for Deadpool and Wolverine to team up. Well, now it's happening, and I'm looking forward to this. And yes, some people are like, oh, Hugh Jackman's Logan's dead in the Fox universe. Okay, but this is a new universe. This is the MCU, so he is returning as a variant, kind of like Professor X did in Multiverse of Madness. This will be a variant of Hugh Jackman, new universe. Now, will Hugh Jackman permanently be the Wolverine? I would personally love him to be in the MCU. In my eyes, he is the Wolverine. Now, some people want actors like Taron Egerton and and Tom Hardy as Wolverine. And while I think that they would be great actors, I see Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine, and while I don't know how committed he is to returning, I'm at least hoping he'll at least be in this, and then Secret Wars. And most of the solo X-Men stuff won't be coming till Phase 7. And that saga will be more focused on the mutants, but for now, at least, I'm really looking forward to seeing him. Now, I'm curious how they will put him in the comedy route, because Wolverine is more of a serious character, but lots of reports are saying that Tom Holland's Spider-Man will make at least a cameo, which makes me happy. Because always wanted to see Deadpool and Spider-Man team up, and maybe in like another Deadpool sequel that would easily work. So I like fan service when it's not forced. I do like seeing these exciting characters and cameos when it's not just for fan service, when it actually impacts the story and feels needed, then I'm all in for some cameos. And I wasn't a big fan of Multiverse Madness. A lot of it is they introduced the Illuminati just to kill them off. But No Way Home is honestly one of my favorite MCU movies because Tobey and Andrew were used very well. Yes, it was more focused on Tom Holland, but Tobey and Andrew were still used very well, and I'm really hoping they do Hugh Jackman well. Like, this is one of the most iconic Marvel characters, quite possibly alongside Tobey Maguire, the most iconic non-MCU character, and probably one of the most within the MCU, aside from Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, and maybe Chris Evans as Captain America. So I was looking forward to this as I am. It's Hugh Jackman. They knew do him right. I mean, died in Logan, but we're getting him again. He didn't want to return as Wolverine at first, so I'm just saying, do him right, Marvel, but it truly is a dream come true for us fans to see these two characters on screen together. And now this is showing, like, putting him in the marketing and stuff, and now it's him in this years early on is showing us that he will play a big role in this movie actually, and not just be a cameo. And like I said, I'm curious if he's gonna be in Secret Wars, because that would be because that would be him in Deadpool 3's just a dream come true for us fans. Imagine if he interacted with Tobey Maguire and all, especially seeing him and Tobey Maguire interact in a movie at some point. And so yeah, and where the original Wolverine suit. Honestly, a lot of fans want this, but honestly, I don't really feel it's needed. Like it's a Deadpool movie. I mean, you just really need them to be a good duo in this movie. And fans are just dying for him to wear the original suit in the comics. But I really could not care less about if that I mean, if it does happen, then great. But honestly, I just think it's great that we are getting Hugh Jackman's Deadpool, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and please let this be R-rated because it's Deadpool and Wolverine. You need some carnage in there. So yeah. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this. I'm just hoping they do him right, like they did Toby and Andrew, right? So yeah. So anyway, comment down below what you think of this. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.